I'm on the hunt for the world's greatest mascara, and I'm bringing you along. Today I've got the Urban Decay Troublemaker. You won't want to miss this. Welcome to Mascara to Midnight. I'm Michelle. Today we're going to try the Urban Decay's Troublemaker Mascara. This is just a sample size. If you've ever tried a sample size, loved it, and gone back and bought the full size, you know that sometimes the sample sizes are slightly different than the full size. However, that is not going to stop me from trying this out. This is a new launch, and it's supposed to be a really good mascara. I don't like its claim, so I'm not even going to talk about it because I like to be child friendly, but feel free to go onto their website and read their claim. No. This costs $24, and this is a rather wet formula. The weird thing is this brush. The brush is very flexible, very rubbery. It reminds me of rubber, but have a look at these bristles. If you're new here, you'll want to subscribe to my channel. I regularly try mascaras and put them to the test, but I do makeup, skincare, hair, nails, I do it all. It's chaos here all the time. You won't want to miss a minute, so subscribe. I will put the voluminous primer on my right eye because that is how I wear mascara, and I will not wear a mascara without it. And if this mascara is like every other mascara that has come before it, you're going to see that it holds up better, comes off easier, looks more beautiful. But for the rest of you who have not jumped on the bandwagon with me, do it. I will not put primer on this eye, so you can just see how it wears on a regular eye. This does not add time to your routine. Watch how easy this is. Super quick. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now you want to put your mascara on before it dries completely because it makes it harder to get on. Like I mentioned, it is a wetter formulation. You can see that it is going everywhere as I'm putting it on. This is one coat. You can see it here and here, so it's a very wet formulation, and it does go everywhere when you put it on, which to me is a downside. It is a downside for me. Let's go with our second coat. There is no doubt about it. This is giving some serious length. But it is going everywhere. Let me get underneath my eyes here a little bit. It's still wet. As I'm blinking, I can feel it rubbing off on my skin, so that is a very big downside. If you'll excuse me for just a minute, I'm gonna dry it so I can come back and talk about it without it getting other places. Now the reigning mascara has been CoverGirl Supersizer. So we're going to bring in the compare pictures of this mascara to the CoverGirl Supersizer and see which is the better mascara. As you can see, the CoverGirl is slightly better and my preference at this point. If I have to choose a mascara, I'm always going to go with the cheaper of the mascaras as long as they're close enough. I actually like the formulation of the CoverGirl Supersizer better because it doesn't get wet on my face. I don't like the wetness. I don't like it getting everywhere. That's just an added step in my routine to get out the cotton swab and clean off all that. It's something I don't want to have to do, so as far as that goes, that is definitely a full-on winner from the Supersizer. Now I'm going to bring in the footage of me wearing it all day and my final verdict on who the winner is. Stay tuned. I'm doing a quick check-in. It's 10 o'clock. I've had this on since around 7. It's a cool day in Houston, surprisingly, but I exercised, so I did manage to work up a sweat, and as you can see, I have gotten some on this eye without the primer, and the eye with the primer is still okay. Just woke up from a nap with my little one, and there is a little bit here that was there earlier from when I was working out, a tiny bit over here, and not really much over here, but I did cry during nap time before I fell asleep. I was watching something sad on YouTube, and that wiping the tears away may have helped, but it's pretty good considering that I cried. There's not a whole lot under here. I've made it to the end of the night. It's been about 14 hours, and they still look pretty good. But you can see this particular eye has had some serious fallout. The tiniest bit here over here is not really that bad, but this is the eye with the primer, and it usually isn't. I'm going to take it off with my usual L'Oreal makeup remover. This is what I've been using for all of the videos, so I want to stay consistent. Going to leave it on for 10 seconds, and I'll check back in just a sec, in 10 seconds. And that was the day. So the winner is da-da-da-da. What do you think? Comment below what you think. I think the winner is going to continue to be the CoverGirl Super Size Me. It goes on easily, it comes off easily, it wears great all day long, and it's a great price. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new here, you're going to want to subscribe. You won't want to miss my hunt for the world's greatest mascara, especially if you're looking for the greatest mascara also. But I do makeup, skincare, hair, nails. I do it all. It's chaos here all the time. You just never know what you can expect. And in the meantime, here's a video for you to watch. I think you'll enjoy that. Be blessed.